So guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the workshop. We're here with my Rancher, our Husqvarna Rancher chainsaw. We have the chainsaw here on the bench here. It's running perfect. That side of the things is great. But you have to remember on these saws, I think it's a great thing, it's a thing that you have to do. So obviously you have to keep filling it up with oil and fuel. That's a big thing. That'll keep it running. Obviously, that's required. But also, I always give the chain a bit of a sharpen. Now I had to have the clutch, the brake mechanism off because these little bolts, it stopped me before I actually got any work done. So we'll talk about them in a minute. These are the two original bolts that hold on your brake cover on this. As you can see, that one's actually not too bad. It's just getting there, but this one is absolutely terrible. As you can see, it's all rounded off. Now I did try a different, it was just terrible. I just managed to get it off, but I said, do you know what, a few more goes of me tightening that up and then trying to get it off again, it will not want to come off because it'll just completely round.
Fuckers are gonna kill all my lilies!
Hi Squidward, wanna play?
But I got these bolts off it, hopefully they'll fit. We'll see now. I've cleaned off the threads. Perfect. Yeah, they're lovely 13, and as you can see, they actually are absolutely no use whatsoever. I also go ahead and when I take the chain off, the running channel that runs along here, I just take a nail and just scrape along there, get all the sawdust, because there's sawdust actually below here, and what that is supposed to do is oil is supposed to run along the bar. Also here, there's them little holes, that is your oiling hole. There's one on the far side. I'll just take it off the chain, I'll actually show you. So just take it off the tensioner, you push it back, your chain comes off, then you just take it off its front sprocket and it just comes off like a bit easier than this. There we go. So you also just put the chain somewhere safe. So this is the bar. As you can see, the little channel there, it's lovely and spotless and clean. If you can get to focus, it's lovely and clean, as you can see, the whole way through. So I'm just going to show you how I tighten up my chain. First of all, obviously you put back on your brake. You just put these bolts on. They're just not hand tighten, or don't tighten up too much yet, as you need this to be able to move back and forth. So obviously, can you see that movement? So obviously you can see that looks tight enough, but then if you do this, that movement obviously is going to happen. So if you tighten it up the way that like this is sitting and you tighten everything up, but when you start cutting, you're obviously going to start cutting in a downward motion and the wood's going to be pushing up. So obviously the thing is going to happen is this is going to go up, and see the way it got loose there. That's why you have to kind of hold this end while doing the tightening up of the bolts and of the chain. So then when you go to cut, it doesn't go loose on you, and it also will stay cracked. Like, that's a little fact I've learned. Oh, should still run free. Brilliant, that's good. Actually, that one shouldn't be that tight now. Aye, there we go. So we'll get him tight. It's still a bit loose. So this is the thing, we're back and forth, but we'll get there in the end.
Oh. Turn left.
Okay.
Left!
Yeah, I'm going up to the
Left!
Oh, you didn't know you meant it.
Left.
But the light's red there, George. Look, George, the light's red, George.
Left.
Okay.
Left. Left.
Yeah,
left,
the lights!
Left,
At the
left.
lights!
So guys, there we have it. Chainsaw's now nice and tightened up. So as you can see, you have that lovely bit of springiness, and I don't have to, it has that bit of looseness on it, so when it actually is spinning around, everything can move. There's a bit of movement there, and it's perfect. It'll do the job. Just there now, it was raining earlier, so hopefully we'll be able to go out and do a bit of cutting, and maybe get a shot of me cutting for you guys. So thanks for it, guys. As you can see, chainsaw's running absolutely perfect. Chain is running great. Everything's going good because of those little bit of services. And the 2 bolts are holding up absolutely superb, keeping it good and tight. Perfect. And this is a bit of timber I'm chopping up here. Also have these, most of them are chopped up. They need to be just a few of them there. So yeah, I'll be just flat out with this. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So appreciate you for all the watching and everything like that, and I hope you have a good day. So yeah, cheers and thanks for watching.
Hold me close till I get out.